So if you've used one of these code readers to clear your trouble codes and you think you can just go past emissions, you can't. You have to drive around a little bit and wait for the car to reset itself. This is how you check to see if your car is ready to take an emissions test. If it's not ready, then they'll automatically fail you. All right, so to check the readiness, you go into the OBD, and then it's going to run a bunch of checks. I've got the ignition turned on, but the engine not running. So it's going to run a bunch of checks that fail because the engine isn't running, which is fine. And then say okay, and then go to I am readiness here. And then since the DTCs were cleared, so we cleared the trouble codes, but after you clear the trouble codes, you have to let them build up again before you can take an emissions test. And if any of these are bad or incomplete, then they won't pass you an emission. So it looks at all of the different emission components. You can see here, evaporative system monitor is incomplete. I'm in California, which is pretty strict, and if your evaporative system monitor is incomplete, they will still pass your car, but you do have to have a pass on all the other ones on your readiness check, or they won't pass you. Other than that, everything else looks good. So that is how you check your IM readiness using a trouble code reader. I'll put a link on the description to where you can get one of these trouble code readers. This is a Launch CRP 123.